Now let us study handshaking method of data transfer. Earlier in the lecture, we have discussed strobe method of data transfer, whereby there was a disadvantage that the source unit in the source initiated data transfer and the destination unit in the destination initiated data transfer of strobe method did not have any confirmation of data transfer. The source did not have a confirmation that the destination has received the data, and in destination initiated data transfer of strobe method, the destination did not know whether the source has put a data and it is reading the valid data. The source might not have put any which data, and it might have read a garbage value that was already present on the data bus. To avoid such kind of not confirmation of data transfers, we move on to the next method, which is called as the handshaking method of data transfer. A handshaking method of data transfer confirms that the data transfer is actually happening between the source and the destination unit. The data is actually transmitted between the two abstract units, the source and the destination. The handshaking method is also divided into two categories: the source initiated data transfer and the destination initiated data transfer. First, we are going to study the source initiated data transfer. This diagram here is showing you the source initiated data transfer. There are two units for data transfer. The unit which generates the data, which transmits the transmitter of the data is called as the source unit, and the recipient of the data is called as the destination unit. The data bus is running from the source to the destination. There are two signals now which are called as the handshaking signals. One is the DAV, the data available signal, which runs from the source unit to the destination unit, and a signal DAC, the data accepted signal, which runs from the destination unit to the source unit. The source unit will put the data on the data bus. After putting the data on the data bus, it will tell the destination unit that there is data available on the data bus through the DAV signal. The DAV signal is the data available signal. Through this signal, when the source unit enables the DAV signal, it is telling the destination unit that okay, there is a data available on the data bus for you. When the destination unit reads this DAV signal, senses this DAV signal, it now tells the source unit, it accepts the data first and then tells the source unit that okay, I have accepted the data, whatever data you kept on the data bus, through the data accepted signal. So thereby here there are two signals, one that is running from the source to the destination and the other that is running from the destination to the source. One that is running from the source to the destination is the DAV signal, data available signal, which is telling the destination that the data is available for you, and when the destination reads the data, it tells the source unit that I have accepted your data. So now we will study this flowchart. This flowchart goes as: the source unit will place data on the data bus and it will enable the DAV signal, which is a signal to the destination unit that there is some data on the data bus. You need to read it. The destination unit, on sensing the data available signal, accepts the data and it enables the DAC signal. DAC is data accepted signal. It is telling the source unit that I have read the data, whatever data you kept on the data bus. When DAC is sensed by the source unit, after some time it will disable the DAV signal. After disabling the DAV signal, that data available signal, it will disable the destination unit, will disable the DAC. And this is how this transfer takes place between the source and the destination unit. It will be more clear when we read this diagram. The source unit puts the data on the data bus at time t1. After putting data on the data bus, the source unit enables the DAV signal at time t2, which is a signal to the destination unit that there is some data available on the data bus for you. The DAV signal is sensed by the destination unit. It accepts the data, and at time T3, it tells the source unit by enabling the data accepted signal that I have accepted your data. So T3 minus T2 is the time where it accepts the data, and T3 is the time where the destination unit is telling the source unit that I have accepted your data. The source unit has the confirmation that the whatever data was kept on the data bus for the destination unit has been received by the destination unit. After receiving the DAC signal, after some stipulated time T4 minus T3, the source unit, since it knows now that the destination unit has received the data, it will disable the DAV signal at time T4. The data transfer has taken place. The data, whatever data was sent from the source to the destination, has been received by the destination. So now, after disabling the data available signal, it will invalidate the data. T5 minus T4 is the data invalidation time, and at time T5 it will invalidate the data. That is, after this there is no valid data available on the data bus. After some time, the destination unit disables the DAC signal, the data accepted signal. This is how source initiated data transfer takes place in handshaking method. Thank you.